Good morning class. Today we are going to start again with the chapter number first, that we are continuing with the same chapter, that is chapter number first, understanding geography, globe and maps of geography. Okay, so we have learned till, we have discussed till the difference that between map and a globe. Now types of maps. Maps can be categorized on the basis of the information they represent. Okay, maps, they are categorized, or they can be, means you can say they can be differentiated on the basis of information they are having. They can be classified on the basis of scale and on the basis of content and purpose. Means how we can measure a map. Okay, means on the basis of scale, they are large scale maps or they are small scale maps. On the basis of content, the amount they are having. Okay, what type of amount is there and for what purpose are they made. On the basis of scale, maps can be of the following types. Large scale maps that cover a small area of the earth. Large scale maps, they cover a small area of the earth and show it in large amount of detail. Okay, and they show that small area in large amount. Okay, whatever is there in that area, they are those maps, they are supposed to show everything. Okay, so every detail, a small detail is also given in these maps. For example, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer. Means if you are measuring 1 centimeter on the map, okay, you are measuring 1 centimeter on the map, then it is 1 kilometer on earth. Okay, it is 1 kilometer on the earth. So small scale maps that cover a large area of the earth. Now small scale maps, they cover large areas, bigger areas, and show it with small and lesser amount of details. Means only main things are told in the maps. Okay, so it is having small amount or less amount of details. For example, 1 centimeter is equal to 65 lakh kilometer. Now here on map we are having 1 centimeter, and on earth they are covering the area of 65 lakh kilometers. Okay, so on the basis of the purpose they serve, maps can be of the following types. Now for what purpose are they made? Okay, physical maps are there. Physical maps show landforms and water bodies. They show landforms, the things that are on the land. Okay, or the features that are on the land, and water bodies also, like valleys, mountains, plains, these are on land. Rivers and other features. Rivers are the water bodies, the oceans, the rivers, these are the water bodies, and some other features also. These features are represented by different colors. So these features, they are represented, they are shown with different colors. Okay, different colors are shown, are mentioned to show these features. Okay, then political maps show the countries, states, capitals, districts and important towns. Now political map, they show the countries, the different countries like India and you can say Canada, England, Russia, Asia. So different countries and states. Okay, in one country we are having different states, the districts. Okay, what districts we are having, and some important towns, you can say big towns or some important towns. Okay, clearly depicting their boundaries. So on the political map, these are shown with the help of boundaries. Then thematic maps deal with specific topics, means particular topics like population. Okay, what population we are having in India, how much we are having in other countries, or in states, what population we are having. Then distribution. Okay, what is the distribution? Then location of industries, where industries are located, means in which areas or in which countries or in which states these industries are located, are set up. Then climate. Okay, vegetation, what type of climate, means we are having in every country or every state. Okay, then vegetation, what is grown, which state is famous for what type of vegetation, for what type of crops. Tourist destination, we can find tourist destinations also, okay, where we can we can go for an outing, okay. So tourist destinations are also shown in the thematic maps. They are also known as subject specific map. They are also known as, the other name for thematic map is subject specific map. Why? Because they are taking one particular subject, okay, or one particular topic, okay. So that's why they are known as subject specific maps also. Then parts of maps. Part of map, a map has 5 basic parts, okay. It is having a 5 basic part. First is caption. Caption means introduces the map, okay. In a caption we introduces a map, that this map, it is a political map, it is a physical map, or it is a thematic map, okay. So then directions are given, that helps us to find a way, okay, that we have to go in north direction or in south or in east or west, which direction we should follow the way. Then scale, help measure distances. We can measure the distances with the help of a scale on map also, okay. So it can be given 1 kilometer is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer on large scale maps, and on small scale maps 1 centimeter is equal to 65 lakh kilometers. Then legend or key. Legend is a small box, okay. It is a small box given in the corner of the map, okay. You can see in these 3 maps, okay. In the physical map you can see downside it is given, okay, a legend or a key is given that explains the symbols, okay. Whatever symbols we are having in the map, it explains the symbols, means for what the symbols are mentioned. This symbol, it describes what, okay. Then grid system. Grid system, you can say it is a network of meridians and parallels, means longitudes and latitudes, okay. So it helps locate places. So with the help of longitude and latitude we can locate places easily. Now let us find out more about these elements of a map. Map scale. A scale is the ratio of the distance on the map to the actual distance on the ground. A scale, it is a ratio, or you can say it is a relation between what? Between the ground, or you can say on the map, okay. It gives us the actual distance, or it shows the distance that is on the ground, okay. The same distance we are having on the ground, it is shown in the map also. Now for example, a centimeter on the map may represent 5 kilometers on the ground. Maybe you can say that 1 centimeter is equal to 5 centimeter on the ground also. Then there are 3 ways of representing a scale. Statement scale. A verbal statement gives a written description of the scale, means when you are speaking, verbal, when you are speaking, okay. So a verbal statement, it gives a written description when you are speaking, and a written description, someone is writing, okay. So written description is given in the statement scale. For example, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. This means that 1 centimeter on the map is equal to the 10 kilometer on the ground, okay. So if you measure on the map 1 centimeter, then you have to go with 10 kilometer on the ground. Then graphical scale. A graphical scale or a linear scale is simply a straight line, okay. It is a straight line. Graphical scale is also known as linear scale. It is simply a straight line marked and divided according to the proportional distance. Proportional, you can say comparable, which can compare to the distance on the ground, okay. The distance you are having on the map is compared to the distance on the ground. Then representative fraction. A representative fraction is a numerical description. Numerical description means explanation in numbers of the ratio of the map distance to the ground distance, okay. It is given in the ratio. The distance on the map is equal to the distance on the ground. Then the numerator is always 1, okay. The numerator means the upper side digit is always 1. It is always 1. and it is the upper side is it depicts the distance on the map, okay, and it is indicative of the length, means it shows the length on the map, okay. The upper side, the numerator, it always shows the length on the map, while the denominator tells us the actual distance on the ground, while the denominator, the lower side number, it shows the distance on the ground. For example, 1:10,000 means 1 centimeter on the map is equal to 10,000 centimeters on the ground. So next, directions, cardinal and intermediate. When we talk about cardinal directions or cardinal points, they are called cardinal points also, we basically means the most important directions, okay, the most important, the 4 main directions we are having, that is north, south, east and west. A map usually has an arrow drawn on the right margin with N, okay. A map, it is already, it has usually, means normally it has an arrow drawn, okay, on the right side of the margin, means the right side of the map, okay. We are having an arrow and it is marked with N on the north side, on the tip, means on the top, on the north side it is marked with N, that tells us that it is pointing north, it is pointing towards north. To find a place on a map, it is very important to know the direction. If you want to find a place on the map, okay, and then it is important that you should know the directions. Without directions it is not possible. As a good student of geography, you will not say that Kashmir is at the top of India. Means we will not say, if someone will ask you, you will say like this, that it is Kashmir is on the top. No, it looks bad, okay. So it is not appropriate. So we will not say that Kashmir is on the top of the map. Instead, you will say that Kashmir is in the north of India, means it is in the north direction. So that's why it is important that we should learn the directions. Then these cardinal directions also correspond to specific degrees, means they are also equal, correspond equal. These cardinal directions, they are equal to specific degrees, means some particular degrees on the compass, okay. North, it shows 0 degree, south 180 degree, east 90 degree, west 270 degree. These 4 main directions can be further divided into 8 intermediate directions. Now you can see that between north and east it is given northeast, okay. In your books also it is given northeast. Then between east and south it is given southeast. Then between south and west, southwest, okay. So these directions, okay, these are known as intermediate directions. So these, the 4 main directions, they are further divided, okay, into 8 intermediate directions. So between north and east you have northeast, southeast is between east and south, southwest is between south and west, and northwest is between west and north. These intermediate directions can be further divided into 16 directions. Now this you can further, means again you can divide this in 16 directions. Then a compass is used by travelers and navigators to help them find the right direction. A compass is made, okay. In that compass you can see there is a magnet, okay, there is a magnet, and with the help of that magnet what happens, it itself points the north pole, okay. The pointer is given, so the pointer, it itself points the north pole. So this compass is used by the travelers, okay, the persons, those who travel from one place to another, or the navigators, the people, those who travel in you can say seas, okay, in ships. So this compass, it helps them to find the right direction, correct direction. It consists of a magnetized pointer that aligns, means that it can situate itself or locate itself with the north pole. It itself tells the north direction. Once the traveler knows which side is north, then it is easy to work out the other directions. Once you come to know that which is the north direction, the other directions are easy to find. Then legend. A map key or legend is included with the map. It is already given in the map to read and understand the map, means so that you can understand the map, that for what these are given, the colors it shows what, the symbols it shows what, okay. So it is given in the map. it gives us the information required for the map to make sense. Okay, so it gives us the information that the map, for what purpose the map is. Okay, and it makes sense also. Map keys are often boxes in the corner of the map. Map key or legend, they are the boxes, okay, that are given in the corner of the map. And the information they give you is essential, means it is important to understand the map. The information these legends are giving you, it is important to understand the map. They include symbols or colors to represent various geological and man-made features on the map. So these symbols and colors, they represent, they shows different features, man-made, natural features, man-made and natural features on the map. So sometimes pictures or icons that represent different things are also given on the map. Sometimes some icons are shown, okay, or some pictures are shown. So these, they are for that thing, for pictures and icons also legends are given, and they also help us to understand the map. So students, I hope you have understood till here. Now next we will continue tomorrow. Okay, so please revise this much. Till then, okay, bye bye, see you tomorrow.